Yeah, let's start it that way. Hi everyone! Hi! Hello, it's me, JoProgo. As you probably know because you're here on this channel. If you don't, hi, my name is JoProgo. How are you? Today's my birthday. Today is my birthday. I turned 28 this morning at 8:32 a.m. West Coast time because I was born on the West Coast and I'm living on the West Coast of the United States still. So I wanted to just tell you a story about my day. I didn't make any plans for my birthday today because I have been so busy and I've been really sick for weeks and I've been so tired and I didn't want to plan anything because that takes effort. So instead I slept in as late as I could today, which was 12:30. And then I woke up and I was like, today is gonna happen. And I said happy birthday to myself. And I kissed my dog and she kissed me back on my arm and my face. Pike licks me all over my face often. Anyways, so then I've just been like seeing where the day takes me mostly. So went to the post office and I had gotten a package that I'd ordered a while ago, but it was a swimsuit that I bought, like a binder swimsuit, because I'm decided probably I'll want to swim this summer and I should have the ability, like the proper clothing to do that and feel comfortable, even though binding is incredibly painful. So yeah, but my birthday, that's what I'm telling you about, my birthday. I tried to buy Girl Scout cookies, but they didn't have any gluten-free ones, and so then I felt sad. So then I came home and I drank some lime water, like water with half a lime squeezed in, because I was like, I don't want to eat anything but Girl Scout cookies, but I can't. And a good friend of mine, she had called to tell me happy birthday, and that felt really great. As soon as I hung up with her, another person texted me. My dog and their dog are really great friends. She was like, hey, you don't hang out? And I was like, yes, let's hang out. And then I got down there and she's like, how's your day going? And I was like, great, it's my birthday. And then she's like, oh, happy birthday. And then she's like, I'm going to take you out. Thank you, kind person I'm just now getting to know. Well, then I gave up on my gluten-freeness for the day because I stopped caring. But I was like, it's my birthday, I'll just deal with some more gut pain than I already have. It's fine. So I had some beer and some food, and then she went to Starbucks and bought me coffee and a cake pop. And even though I can't eat cake pops, I ate it anyways because who cares today? And then I got home and I immediately started crying. Like, I sat in my bed and I started crying because it's really overwhelming for me to be like treated how people are ordinarily treated on their birthdays. Birthdays are weird and I'm often sad, and so this year I didn't really want to plan anything. I just wanted to like have a day, and then it happened to be people did nice things for me anyways, which is weird. I'm just a little bit blown away by how that works. So that happened. In other news, I have been on testosterone for like 6 weeks now. Yes. So that's exciting. Things are happening. My voice feels different to me. Maybe you can hear a difference. I don't know. And I'm starting to get more mustache hairs. Whoops. There are other things happening. They're private. Some things that happen are private for me, and that's okay. It's okay to have privacy. Oh, my health. That's what I was going to tell you all about. Like 3 weeks ago, I got really sick. And I ended up going to the ER for a day because I was having chest pains and shortness of breath, and apparently you have to go to the ER when that happens. Because they thought it could be a blood clot or something else wrong with my lungs or my heart. But it wasn't. Everything was fine. I just had an elevated white blood cell count, which they told me meant I had an infection, and they said it was probably a virus. Because everybody has a cold right now. But I'm like, I get sick like that many times a year where I'm like really tired and really short of breath when I try and walk. And really, then I get a lot of pain. Like, I'm in pain anyways most of the time. But it's just a little bit of discomfort in my body, so I can totally live with it. It's fine. But then when I get sick these many times a year, it gets more and more painful each time. And this time it was so bad. I was like, wow, this is a lot of pain. It was a bunch. And that scared me. So then I went to my regular doctor, and who's been prescribing tea for me, and I was like, can you help me figure out this health problem? Because it's a problem. And she was like, no, it's probably a virus. And I was like, no, it's a problem. It happens enough times a year that it disrupts my life. It's not like I'm a bundle of health. Like, I'm normally not very energetic. I'm normally in some kind of pain. She was like, okay, I'll help you if you'll be patient. And I'm like, that's fine. I will be patient. We'll figure it out. So I'm getting tested for a lot of things like lupus and rheumatoid arthritis and like other kinds of like swelling problems in case something's going wrong with my joints. And then I'm going to ask her to test me for Lyme disease next and possibly some other things. My gut feeling, you all, is that it might be fibromyalgia because I have a lot of symptoms that are very similar to fibromyalgia. But those symptoms are very similar to a lot of other things. That's why I want to get tested for as much as I can make insurance pay for, because I don't want to just settle on fibromyalgia because it's kind of a syndrome without a known, it doesn't have a treatment or a known cause. Like you manage it. So, and if it's something like Lyme disease or arthritis, those are important to get diagnosed. So anyways, I'm going through that right now, and that's a little bit scary. I often wish I had a parent I could call and be like, this is fucking scary. I'm not going to call either of my parents. Basically what I'm having to discover in this time is like what kind of strength I have on my own, and how like I'm having to grow the skills of being a little bit vulnerable with people and learning how to choose people to trust and how to ask for help. These are all skills that are very important. Here's the thing about being 28. Like, here's the difference that I'm noticing. One, I'm noticing that my determination has gotten a lot more determined. Like, even like last fall when I got really sick, I like kind of collapsed and couldn't do anything. And this year I was like, I can't collapse. I have to keep doing everything because it's my life and I have to keep going. And I know the sickness eventually gets a little bit better. I just kind of kept going. Like, I think I missed one class from being sick, but I was able to keep doing everything. And I'm like so impressed with myself for doing that because I normally can't. And I've learned that I can do a lot of shit. Good stuff, good shit, in the middle of bad shit. What else about being 28? I feel stronger. And I don't know if that's because of getting older or because of being on the right, like, better medications for my mental illness. That's something I'm learning finally, is that medications are very important for my particular mental illness. I remember when I was younger and I was telling my therapist that like my depression was situational depression, and if I could just improve my situation, I wouldn't have depression. So I've been telling myself that, I think, for way too long. And I'm like, no, that's bullshit, Joe. You have depression. It happens. So I'm coming to terms with that, and it's very hard. Now that my anxiety is more managed, it's getting easier to be accepting of myself and to be less frantic and to be more like, yes, maybe having an antidepressant that's helpful would be helpful. So that's another thing, is I'm learning medication is helpful. It's important to have medical care. I need a therapist because I have a lot of shit to process and it's going to take some years. So these are things I've learned about 28. I'm also so glad that I'm single. It's a weird feeling. I haven't been single on my birthday in way too long, and it's so nice. I like it. It's a great feeling. I didn't understand what I was missing for all those years, but there's something about being single today that I'm just like, it feels nice. It's really comforting also to know on the other, like, because I've been in so many relationships in my 20s, and now I'm like not in one. And when I was in relationships, I thought it would be so terrible to be single again. And now that I'm single again, I'm like, wow, it's actually really nice. It's really good. There's great things about being single when you're old, or older. 28 isn't old. I'm still learning how to do a lot of shit. I guess I'll be learning my whole life. Also, this video is going on, so I'm gonna end it now because I have to go do my tea shot on myself. Happy birthday to me. Here's some testosterone. Woohoo! Okay, so you all have a great rest of your day. Happy birthday to me, to everybody else born today. Woohoo! I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad I'm alive. And I'm gonna talk to you all again very soon. And have a great day. And believe in yourselves. And believe yourselves. And believe your bodies. And, well, love you all. Bye.